So it's funny, we just did a full episode around this. You're going to be losing prospects in a handful of places in your sales process. For this specific scenario, I assume this is after, like, they've said, yes, I want to work with you. Yes, I like what you do. But then they just never actually do it. They never move the money, or they never fully sign the contracts, or whatever it is. If you're losing prospects at that time, more than likely it's due to one of two reasons, if not both. First of which is, and this is the more common, the other advisor, or broker, agent, whatever, they're the ones that are tearing the deal apart. The easiest way to overcome that is after that prospect has verbally agreed, hey, let's roll, let's do it, I'm excited. A lot of advisors, especially newer advisors, suffer from this. And honestly, some of the advisors that have been around for a long time, they also kind of, to put it bluntly, they kind of get on their high horse. They expect people to not back out because of how great they've done and how good they are. That's a common mistake, and it's an ego-driven industry, so that can happen. But to kind of keep that ego in check, and then also to encourage the newer advisors, the happy medium is making sure that you spend that last 5 to 10 minutes max of that final, if it's your third appointment, your second appointment, wherever you close, spend that time talking with the prospect about here's what they can expect, like moving forward. I would recommend you lay out the first month as a client, or first 3 months as a client. I've seen some advisors do your first year as a new client, but for this specific exercise, make sure you're spending time explaining, here's what's going to happen for in this next couple weeks. This when you go to talk with John Smith, broker, whatever money manager they're at, they're going to want you to stay. They make money based off of where you invest, and in this case, they're holding your money, they're investing your money, they're making money because you're a client of theirs. They're not going to want to lose you. And this is the advisor talking here. Here's my experience in this. You're really excited about this new plan we built, and we found some holes in your plan that you have in place right now that we're excited to patch. Do you still feel that way? They're going to say yes. You're going to say, great. Please understand that your current advisor they're probably not going to agree with the holes we found, or they're going to want to fix it themselves. And the truth is, if they knew that those were holes in the plan, they would have done that in the first place. So when you let them know that you're going to be making a change in who you invest with, that you're going to be moving your money, most of them, most of the time in my experience, they're very cordial about it. There should be nothing to worry about. They'll ask you where to send, where to send everything. In some cases, it can get a little ugly. That might not be the term you want to use, but sometimes it can get a little ugly. When that happens, though, just reach back out to us and let us know, and then we'll handle as much as we can from our side, and we'll help talk you through how to handle it on yours. Now, what that does, in that language, you'll want to add your own flair to it, to be clear. But what that's going to do is it's going to set a precedent that there shouldn't be any issues. If there are issues, then that's an outlier. And then they know that the person they are working with now, that they're about to leave, is really not a great fit for them. But it's also going to encourage them that they're not doing it alone. You're not expecting them to do everything, that you'll help as much as you can, your team will help. And depending on, if you're working with a larger asset manager or something like that, there's going to be other things that you can do. But ultimately, you're going to make sure they're comfortable with that breakup conversation.